Randeep Surjewala versus Ravi Shankar Prasad, KTS Tulsi, senior advocate, member of Parliament of the Rajya Sabha, and he has represented Robert Vadra legally in the past, so he's relevant to the debate. Hartosh Singh Bal, political editor of Caravan Magazine, and Arati Jerath, senior journalist. My first question is to Ravi Shankar Prasad. It's nice to see you, Mr. Prasad, this Sunday evening on the Newshour. You're very enthusiastic in that press conference today, but why did you destroy your own development agenda? What is the issue for the BJP, development or Damaad?
Arnab, first of all, let me make it very clear to you that our whole campaign remains development-centric. Unemployment, price rise, the sense of insecurity in India, and yes, it's stinking corruption. And the reason as to why we have talked about today, which we have been saying also earlier inside the parliament and outside, there is a textbook case of corruption. Nothing against any particular individual, but only Mr. Robert Vadra gets support from two Congress state governments, enriches himself so enormously within a short span in complete violation of rules. I'll come to that later on. If he was such an outstanding businessman, why not do business in any non-Congress state governments? Why not? Because here was a case. The man was the measure of everything. He invests an amount of 7 crores out of investment of 1 lakh in his registration company. Thereafter, approval for commercial exploitation for a colony is given to him, LOI, in 18 days without any verification of his antecedents.
You discovered all of this after. You discovered all of this after Rahul Gandhi spoke about Adani. You keep discovering it before specific election. This is not new. Narendra Modi in September 2013 says A for Adarsh, B for Bofors, C for CWG and D for Damaad ka karobar. Then you conveniently forget it. And you raise it only when the Adani issue comes up. So, what is this? Your political brahmastra? Something you will unleash when you are attacked? Something to be used conveniently when you want it to be used conveniently? My question is not answered, Mr. Prasad. Why are you, today, at this stage of the elections, you have discovered Damad Shree. Why didn't you discover him 2 months back, 3 months back, 4 months back?
We have been speaking for the last 2 years, Mr. Arnab Goswami. Allow me to reply, please. You have raised many questions.
Not with this conviction.
But we are only saying.
Not with the video.
Please. Don't question Ravi Shankar Prasad's conviction. You know my conviction. Please wait for my answer. My answer is very clear. I am seeking answer from Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, not Priyanka Vadra.
Why not Priyanka? Why not Priyanka?
2G. They have not spoken about Colgate.
Why not Priyanka?
Please listen to me. Just a minute. Because Vice President is Mr. Rahul Gandhi, the President is Sonia Gandhi, and Mr. Robert Vadra was enjoying their patronage.
You're avoiding a direct confrontation.
We're playing ball.
You're avoiding a direct confrontation.
All the rules and regulations.
Priyanka Gandhi is responding to you. You're avoiding a confrontation with Priyanka Gandhi deliberately because you don't want that comparison.
There is no question of any confrontation. The Congress leader is Mr. Rahul Gandhi, the Vice President.
You know what she called your party today? She called your party. She called your party a party of nervous rats. बौखलाए हुए चूहों के तरह भाग रहे हैं, she said.
Mr. Arnab Goswami, you know the stand of Ravi Shankar Prasad. I will never reply to those queries. She is the wife, no problem there. But the
me remind you, Arnab, we have done this debate on your channel and you know those facts. All these facts that the BJP spokesperson today lays out as a gospel truth have been tested by them in last 2.5 years in court of law, both in Allahabad High Court in a division bench, where their petition, which was filed in garb of a PIL, was rejected as having been filed with oblique political motive. Then they took the same battle
you
to
keep
Supreme
repeating.
Court
Does that substitute an inquiry?
And Supreme Court of India remarked, and I only want to quote.
Does that substitute an inquiry?
Permit me, as has been reported. Arnab, please give me 1 second only. What the Supreme Court said about the gentleman whom they made to file the petition. It says, why have you targeted only one person? Merely
That's
because
on the
he's related
maintainability
to a
of the
politician,
petition.
he
That's
cannot
not the
be
issue.
called a sinner. And Supreme Court goes on to advise the gentleman who filed this petition on behalf of Bharatiya Janata Party in garb of PIL to not resort to cheap tactics. So, unfortunately, their cheap tactics having been rejected
this is
both
all,
in Supreme Court and Allahabad High Court. Today, Bharatiya Janata Party and Mr. Modi and company are resorting to the same cheap tactics through the media platform today, leveling allegations which have been conclusively heard and rejected.
So you say, 1 second. So you say, therefore, basic point is, and Ravi Shankar Prasad has the right to respond. KTS Tulsi, I'm coming to you, Arati and Hartosh. Let's get both sides first. Get both sides to talk about this first. What the Congress representative is saying on the Sunday Newshour is that there is no need for any question. There is no need to ask whether the Haryana government was aware that Robert Vadra was selling land. There is no need to ask why the license to Skylight was renewed. There is no need to ask whether 600% profit was made. There is no need to ask how Robert Vadra's fixed assets and investment went from 7 crores to 60 crores in fiscal 2010. All these questions, therefore, Mr. Surjewala, you say are irrelevant. If you say,
I just want to add a line to all the questions.
Are they all irrelevant?
That you asked.
You say so. They are irrelevant.
Again, with a sense of responsibility, say that no law of any nature was ever violated. Land sealing laws and other laws, I do not know why the BJP spokesperson forgot to mention, do not allow to apply to companies. Rajasthan government in legislature has replied, and I have documents before me which I can show on News Hour today. They have themselves said that no law was violated. There is no wrongdoing. Only wrongdoing is that BJP is scurrying for cover because of the campaign and popularity.
Who says? Your government says.
Priyanka Gandhi Vadra.
Your state government says.
That Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi have placed in public realm, making it and exposing the institutional case of corruption by Shri Narendra Modi by selling 1,50,000 hectares of land from Rs 1 to Rs 16 per square meter in the state of Gujarat, exposing the crony
I first of all, Mr. Surjewala, we are getting Mr. Surjewala, first let me be clear. The simple counter to the argument, and KTS Tulsi will also accept it. You keep arguing the courts have quashed the probe. You tell the viewers tonight that was a result of the merits of ML Sharma's petition rather than the merits of the charges. You understand that, sir? You are aware the Supreme Court rejected the petition because on the merits of the petition rather than the merits of the charges.
Let me correct you, Arnab Goswami ji.
Arnab,
we
can I come in here?
A fair comment from you. A 30-page judgment from a division bench of Allahabad High Court looked into every single allegation level. How are the allegations going to be examined? For 3 months, BJP has a government in Rajasthan. If there was such wrongdoing, why did they not examine it? Why did they say otherwise on the floor of the House? Why did their own revenue minister admit that no offence has been committed? Why has their collector given a certificate that there is no wrongdoing, no violation of land sealing law?
So I asked you at the start, are you going to respond with emotion or are you going to respond with facts? You responded with facts, but with a high degree of emotion. Ravi Shankar Prasad rebutting you. Mr. Tulsi, I'm coming back to you after that. Yes, Mr. Prasad.
Arnab, first of all, no one is scared of Srimati Priyanka Vadra. She's only campaigning in two constituencies.
Why do you keep talking,
The BJP
referring
is
to
very
her as
clear now,
Priyanka
please.
Vadra?
Or no, because Mr. He raised that issue. Allow me to reply,
No, but
please.
you were calling her
Please,
Priyanka
Arnab, I
Gandhi
beg
till
of
2
you.
weeks back.
Or no, if you don't allow me to, then I will walk out from this. It is very unfair.
No,
He
don't
keeps
walk
on
out. I'm
speaking,
just
you don't
making an
interrupt him.
observation.
You start interrupting. No, please, then allow. This is very unfair on your part. I'm very sorry. Please. Can I speak now?
Yeah, please speak.
My point is very simple. As a senior lawyer, let me tell that gentleman, when a PIL is dismissed on maintainability or otherwise, there is no bar to have any fair investigation. 20 PILs can be filed, Mr. Surjewala.
Yes.
And this was not a BJP PIL. Okay? One clarification. The second point, Arnab, you rightly flagged a lot of inconsistency, irregularities, which he has no response to. Talking of land ceiling, in Haryana, the outer limit is 54 acres. Mr. Robert Vadra has 147 acres. There was no return filed by him. Clear violation of Section 9 of the Act, for which he can be prosecuted. In case of Rajasthan, the outer limit is 175 acre of desert area. And there was a change made, rightly, under pressure by Ashok Gehlot government, that company can be exempted. But Mr. Surjewala, only those companies which get project-related exemption from the government. Mr. Vadra's company did not get any exemption at all. Therefore, he is in violation in Rajasthan, he is in violation in Haryana. The larger issue is, here is a man with no experience of real estate, gets the LOI in 18 days for colony expansion and development. Gets the approval in 20 days' time. All the rules are waived, no credentials are examined. It is a case of violation of Section 9 and 13 of Prevention of Corruption Act. There is misrepresentation in his case. The various penal code offences are invited. The larger issue is only this or no. We are only saying, why were the Chief Minister willing to bend all the rules and regulations?
Sir, why have you?
Land in Rajasthan,
Why have you released the documentary? Why have you released the documentary after 349 of 543 seats has gone to the polls? Why have you released the documentary after Priyanka Gandhi has become politically active? Why? What were you doing till then?
Yes, now
you admitted today.
About it from
you
day one.
admitted that
Mr.
you're
Modi has
responding
talked
because
about
you're
it.
nervous
I have
about
talked
Priyanka
about
Gandhi.
it, but today, nothing nervous. We are only saying, Srimati Sonia Gandhi and Shri Rahul Gandhi, please answer as to how this Robert Vadra model of development, when the country is suffering unemployment,
so what were you doing for the last?
How he rose like this?
What were you doing for the last few months? You were making the documentary.
No, Mr. Goswami, I think you have been covering Mr. Modi's speeches nearly all the life. I have been holding press conferences. I have been speaking in the country. Only thing is, today we completely concretized at one place, made a booklet and said, Rahul Gandhi, please respond. Srimati Sonia Gandhi, please respond.
Oh,
as far as Rajasthan
why don't
is
you
concerned,
respond?
Surely a proper inquiry is going on. Proper legal court shall be followed in accordance with law.
Okay, now let's get the others in. Let's get the others in. KTS Tulsi. KTS Tulsi.
That's the problem.
KTS Tulsi. KTS Tulsi, senior advocate, has represented Robert Vadra in the past.
Go to Mr. Tulsi.
1 second. Let me just go to Mr. Tulsi.
Before you go to Mr. Tulsi, I have 2 lines to add. Before you go to Mr. Tulsi, I just have 2 lines to add. As a junior lawyer who briefs senior lawyers, since senior lawyers rarely tend to read their briefs totally, I want to very humbly and respectfully point out to Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad ji that in Haryana, both as a lawyer as also the minister in charge, I piloted the bill, sir. The Land Ceiling Act is not applicable to corporates. So I think he should needs to check his facts all over again.
So you are justifying it. So you are now you are completely justifying it.
It is company specific.
No. If that is the case, counter to you, Randeep. No, Mr. Surjewala. Mr. Surjewala.
The House, Mr. Arnab Goswami,
Mr. Surjewala
has admitted that there is no violation of land ceiling law.
Mr. Surjewala,
so I think we need to check our facts correctly before leveling preposterous allegations purely with a view to malign. Because I don't think so. By scurrying for cover, by leveling preposterous allegations.
What is not? These are all adjectives. These are all. Mr. Surjewala. These are all adjectives.
Any political capital.
These are all adjectives.